Hey Veilers, this is your weekly card read beginning today and going right through to next Monday. I quickly want to let you know some stuff that's happening now, planetary wise, and I've written it down so I remember. So Mercury is about to move into the sign of Aquarius. Yay! Birthdays are coming up. So over the next 2 weeks, it's about our intellect, it's about our thinking. It's about our big ideas that we have, the big dreams, the big aspirations that we have coming up for ourselves and what we want to achieve this year. And I keep saying it all the time, but it's true. It's now time to really get serious and get real. I hate saying that, but get real with what we want to do. All right. Now, the Libran moon will, how do I word this, take us into the last part of this month, beginning with a solar eclipse. And we may find we get unexpected help, whether this be financial, emotional, whatever this is, financial help, unexpectedly, as Venus meets Uranus. Not Uranus. Venus meets Uranus, as I say. And Uranus is actually my ruling planet, the Aquarians' ruling planet. We're also lucky we have a second planet, Saturn. So yeah, just so everybody knows. And it's for a day to get our, the last part of this month as that moon goes and we move into Aquarius. It's for us to get our shit together. It's for us to get really practical with what we want. And it is about career, it's about money, it's about the roof over our head, the clothes on our backs. It's all that kind of practical stuff coming up, all right? Now, let's move on. I am reading from a beautiful deck, the Magdalene Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. I really like this oracle deck. It's very gentle, feminine, but powerful. Give me 1 second. I've got an application giving me the fucking irrits. There we go, done. So let me give it a very gentle shuffle. I'm keeping an eye out the door for midnight, just in case he wakes up and wanders out going, where is everyone? I hope everyone had a beautiful weekend. I hope everyone had a beautiful week last week. Interesting stuff coming up this month, especially with the Venus aligning, pairing up with Uranus. We are going to get that unexpected help. And you know what? Don't refuse it. Take it. Yeah? Oh, I don't know if you can hear. I can hear rain. Thank God for Sydney. Thank God. Thank God. Love hearing this rain. We've had it raining for the past 4 days. We've needed it as well. So this is beautiful. Love the rain. All right, 4 cards today. Absolutely, 4 cards today. Here we go. First card down. Acceptance. Accept how things are. Accept how things were. And know that they're going to change for the future. Nothing ever stays the same, does it? And things are going to get better and better. So acceptance. Life isn't bad. You know, I know they say life's what you make of it and blah, 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 but it really is. So if you're going to think bad shit and be pissed off all the time, expect to have negative experiences. If you try and come at everything from what I say, the viewpoint of love, you know, you're going to have a blessed life because you're not going to be worrying about shit all the time. Life's good. So acceptance. Accept the way things are now, like I've said, whether they be bad or good. But know that nothing ever stays the same. So it's just going to get better and better. You know what I mean? Acceptance. All right. Next card coming down. The Matrix. Now I have to confess something. I've never seen The Matrix, the movie. What I understand... Oh, no, see, I'm going to say something. It's going to sound dumb. The one concept I've learnt from The Matrix or people talking about it is if I'm looking at you now, I can't see what's going on, well, technically, behind me outside. I can't see what's going on at the back of the house and blah, 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 right? So I can only see what's in front of me now. But what I want to say about The Matrix is you can make it whatever you want. It's your blueprint. This is your design. It's nobody else's design, this life. This is your life. Let me just lower the light a little bit. So even though I say all the time and I preach all the time, this life is what you make it. Do with it what you will. don't worry about anybody else. You've got to be happy. It's actually true, because you do have to be happy. You have to make this life amazing for you, not for everybody else, you see. Because if you constantly pander to everybody else, how is it making you happy? How is that serving you? It's not. You're serving everybody else. And then you're going to get depleted and things are going to go down. All right. Oh, I like this card. The Lovers. The Lovers. You got to have love. You got to balance it out. You got to have love. Beautiful card to get. There's not much more to say about this except enjoy being in love if you are. Enjoy meeting people this week. If you're single, love yourself. I remember when I was single, I would nurture and pamper myself continuously. And that way it's like this. It's like that client of mine from Canada that sent me that little message. And she was right. And I take this on for me too. If I'm not happy, I will address it. And if you don't change, you're gone. This is all relationships. It's not to say that you're not in love with the person you're with. It's not to say that. But what you're saying is you're not going to tolerate the bad behaviors or the disrespect. You're not going to tolerate it anymore. If you're not happy, you're going to speak up and say something about it. And this is not a bad thing. The Lovers, beautiful card. Last card for today, gratitude. Please show your gratitude for what little you have now, or for the lot that you have now. Show your gratitude. When you do, more stuff comes to you. Yeah, it's constantly, it's like the figure eight. It's going in and going out and coming in and going out constantly, infinitely. Yeah, show your gratitude. Even if it's for the little cup of coffee that you had today, or the fact that you were able to eat today, or the fact that you had a roof over your head today. Trust me, for all those affected by the bushfires in Australia, I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am that I still got a roof over my head, thank God, that we've got rain. Yeah, the little things count. The little things count. You don't realize it's the little things that will get you the big things. So if you break it down like that, I'm grateful I have a deck to read from. I'm grateful. Yeah, life's good. It's not as hellish and miserable as what people like to make it out to be. Life's good. Now quickly, Dad's saying pull another card from the middle of the deck. I'm going to do that right now. Gaia. The Earth. Gaia. I can only say from Aussie's experiences at the moment, and my experience at the moment, I actually enjoyed walking in the rain the other night, coming out from a gig that I went to with Teresa, and we were walking back to the car in the rain. It was fucking awesome. And for those that constantly have rain wherever you might be in the world, you don't realize, unless you don't have it for months on end, and you don't see the blue sky, how much you appreciate the little things, the blue sky, the rain, the smell of that rain, thunderstorms. Oh my God, just beautiful. So that's our lot for this week. It's a pretty gentle kind of week. We have got those planetary things happening, which is exciting. I love the Aquarian time of year, obviously. My birthday's coming up. And yeah, it's just a really cruisy kind of week this week. Ease yourself into it. Don't rush. I also want to talk about dismantling. I've had a couple of you message me after having a session with me saying, oh my God, like the world's just opened up and hell has been unleashed. Congratulations. Good. I'm glad it has. It's about time you had a shake-up, and it's about time that you were dismantled. Everybody gets dismantled, as I say it, in their 30s. So good luck when you hit your 30s. You'll be dismantled, meaning they will pull out the rug from under you and change everything up, albeit your health, losing a loved one, your career, yeah, or just everything change, completely everything change. Where you live, everything changes in your 30s. So look forward to that. For those of you that have messaged me, I hear you. But at the end of the day, we all have sad times, bad times, rough times. I've been there myself in my 30s. I had all of it happen in my 30s. And you know what? Glad it did. Glad it did, because it made me wake up and say, well, what do I really want? What do I want? I want this, that, and the other. And you know what? Fuck it. I want it all. So I'm going to fucking stop whinging. I'm going to get my life together. I'm going to get my shit together, and I'm going to move forward. That's all dismantling does. It makes you wake up and realize what you want. Alrighty? Now, that was your lot for this week. What am I up to? I'm up to 10 minutes. Oh, it'll be about 11, 12-minute clip. All right, done. That was your lot for this week. Have an amazing week. I'll be BTV live and free at midday on Instagram, Australian Eastern Daylight Time. And again, it's 7 p.m. on Facebook, Australian Eastern Daylight Time. I love taking you beyond the veil. And love, there's nothing but.